we're here back in TST, and in just about 8 minutes we're going to be watching the Symphony of Lights. That's going to be happening right here on the skyline. We'll be making our way there now. Now we in TST, that stands for, well, that the TST is short for Tsim Shao Choi, and the English meaning of that is sand tip. Now that's in reference to a river that used to run through this area. Now that river has long since been covered with skyscrapers and built over. In front of us is the clock tower. That marks the spot where the first train that was built in Hong Kong that went all the way from TST to mainland China was here, and it's since been taken down, but they kept the clock tower as a reminder. That was from 1910. And it's now an icon here in Hong Kong, and they've done some really nice things like with these this water feature here that almost gives a feeling of the train track running through, or would have been the train track running through. Let's go up. So let me check the time. Okay, we've got about 5 minutes until the Symphony of Lights, so we're gonna make our way there. Now on this platform over here, that's where we're gonna watch the Symphony of Lights. Happens every day at 8 p.m. But before we go up there to book ourselves a nice spot, let's just go and enjoy this spectacular viewpoint of one of the world's most magnificent skylines, the skyline of Hong Kong Island. Now, Nathaj, you joined me earlier, so you'll know that it was looking way different just before the sunset, and now the whole skyline has completely changed. There we go. Isn't that epic? We're looking out onto Hong Kong, and that's where we're going to see the whole of the light show is going to be projected along Hong Kong Island. Let's go in for another closer look before we go upstairs. Now this is the longest running light show in the world. It's been running since 2004, and now imagine this, but there's going to be light and music. It's been running since 2004, and it's also one of the largest light shows. There are about 40 buildings involved, and it's all organized by the Hong Kong Tourism Board in conjunction with the Hong Kong Philharmonic Orchestra that happens to play here sometimes at the Hong Kong Cultural Center. Yeah, this view never gets boring. It's always just wow, and always changing as well. Okay, now most days at 8 p.m. this place is going to get really busy, and I can see tonight there's lots and lots of people here. So we're gonna go find our spot. The show is going to be about 14 minutes long, and when it starts I'm going to be quiet. You can see it's very busy tonight, lots of people here. And not only does it project on that side on Hong Kong Island, I'll turn around the camera and you'll see there's also a light show happening on this side as well. So let's go get a nice standing position. It is very busy tonight. If you're visiting Hong Kong, you definitely want to come here to Tsim Sha Tsui at 8 p.m. Any evening, unless there's a really bad storm, and you'll be able to experience this for free. So we're looking out now onto Hong Kong Island, and the light show is going to start in 1 minute. So when that does happen, music's going to play, the lights are going to come on, and it's going to be pretty spectacular. Like, that's going to happen in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and 0. Enjoy it. Ellen. So thank you so much for joining. This was a very last minute tour that I put up, and just hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure you're already part of it, but if you're not, please join my Facebook group and become a member of Buy Me a Coffee. Even if you just sign up for it, you don't need to make a tip, but if you do make a tip, that's great. I'll send you a monthly email with all the tours I do.